Hey everybody. Sorry that my update is going to be kind of in the dark. The unfortunate part of me being sick is my head is killing me because pressure with mucus and all of that disgusting stuff. Um, I just wanted to first of all thank everybody for all of their encouragement and stuff recently. Um, and I wanted to give you guys a quick update. So I feel like we have not gotten the apartment that we wanted, but at the same time, I can't say that for sure because the managers are trying to work with us on some stuff. Unfortunately, right now it's come down to a credit issue because my credit is not the greatest thanks to my previous situation. Um, so I'm just praying about it. Cosmo's praying about it, and we shall see. Whatever is God's plan is God's plan. So I did fill out an application in the meantime for one of the transitional places around here opened up a place. And so I was able to fill out an application for that. So, like I said, I'm just following whatever God's plan is for me. I'm going to make sure that I double down on my faith. I feel like I've been slacking recently. Part of me wants to blame the boyfriend recently as my distraction, but at the same time, I'm 36 years old and I need to hold myself accountable for the fact that I made choices that I shouldn't have. Um, One of those being letting him distract me. Um, and I don't believe in coincidences. And my life group leader reached out to me tonight, and I haven't spoken to her in literally over a month because I fell off track with everything. And because I thought that I was doing all of the right things, and I obviously was not. Revelation crying. I just ugly cried in the shower listening to Oceans by Hillsong United or whatever. And then, of course, Rescue by Lauren Daigle followed up after that. And then after that, it was Faithfulness to Me, which was the song that really pulled me to ask Jesus back into my life a few months ago. And so yeah, long story short, my life group leader reached out to me tonight, and I'm going to start getting back into my Bible studies with her. Um, and luckily, Cosmo's grandma is going to help with that, with watching him, so that way I can do that, and I can strengthen my faith and my walk with God because I need to. Like I said, I thought that I've been doing all of the right things, and I thought that I was doing all of the work, and I mean, I have been doing the work, but I have not been giving it my all, if I'm being honest. Especially the past couple of weeks, I was leading with my heart and not my brain, and I was working harder and not smarter. And I know better now, and I will do better now. Like I put on my personal Facebook, um, which I've kind of shown you guys my real name on here before, so I don't care saying it. But Gina 2.0 is coming. I thought that I'd been doing Gina 2.0, but no, we were just doing Gina 1.5. So 2.0 is coming, and I'm gonna be stronger than ever. I thought that I was listening to God on a lot of things, and I obviously wasn't. And I realize that now, and that was my that was my bad, and I took accountability for that with the big guy upstairs. Had a whole cathartic cry and conversation with him, and apologized, and did the things that I know I'm supposed to do to better my relationship with him. I don't ever want to turn my back on him again, and I realize that now. Again, I don't believe in coincidences, and a lot of stuff has kind of gone to crap recently, and I was beginning to question why, because I thought that I was doing all of the right things, but I obviously wasn't. Let me just say, I'm not. I don't want to discourage anybody and be like, "Oh no, God was punishing me," because no, that's not what I mean. I just mean I was not. I was trusting Him, but I was not putting my full trust in Him, and I was not giving Him complete control of my life. I was ignoring his little signs and messages to me on things that I need to do better in my life. So, um, so yeah, let this be a lesson that I need to trust God more, and definitely don't need to be dating anytime soon. That was a mistake, and not because I wasn't ready necessarily, because mentally and emotionally I was ready. Um, because in that department I was doing the work. But as far as my faith, which is very important to me right now, I was not doing the work like I thought that I was ready to start dating. Uh, and like I said, mentally and emotionally I was. But back in November, I made the choice to give my life over to God. And I should have honored that 100%. And I didn't. I maybe met him about 80% on that. Maybe 90. Give myself a little bit more credit than that. But I need to do better, and I will. So this is me showing you guys again my true authentic self. This is me thanking you all for all of the encouragement and kind words and everything that you guys have been giving me recently. I feel so unworthy at times. My little conversation with the big guy upstairs, I talked about how I don't understand why he loves me so much, because I don't feel worthy in that department either, because I feel like a nobody. But I know that I'm not a nobody, and I know that even if I was, the youth leader at mine and Cosmo's church, she talked recently about how it was before Christmas, and about how God uses ordinary nobody people to do extravagant things. And I'm not going to sit here and try to put myself on a pedestal and say, oh yeah, God's going to, use me like he did Mary or David or Moses or any of those people. I'm not saying that, but I do believe that he's got this huge, amazing plan for me. And I trust him that he's got good plans for me, and that I just need to trust him more, and that I need to do the work. So I am a nobody, and I am not worthy of all the love that he gives me. And yet here I am, soaking in everything that he has done for me, and thankful for everything that he has done for me. So I guess that's my big takeaway that I want you guys to take away from this is trust God more, and know that you are somebody to him, and that he has good plans for you, even if you can't see it, because like I can't see it right now. I have no idea. I'm just following him and trusting. If the apartment happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If I go to the transitional house instead, then maybe that means God has something else better planned for me. Going to school to be a teacher right now, and learning my ASL, and being able to use that someday in my classroom. I don't know why I was led to do that, but there's got to be a reason, and I trust him that there is, because so far he has not steered me wrong, and he has taken care of me in Cosmo every step of the way, even whenever I didn't want to see it and I didn't want to admit it. So yeah, I got this because he has me. So trust God, follow him, not your heart, and not what you think you're supposed to do. Truly trust him. That's what I'm gonna do. Get ready. You're about to see a whole brand new me. I promise. Bye. Remember, stay kind.